Are you serious? Earthquakes, 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 earthquakes in divers places. What? 28 earthquakes yesterday, over 5.0 in about a 8-hour period. And we had a 6.3 hit Santa Cruz Islands. A little bit later, 8.0 mega quake that hit there in the South Pacific, creating a tsunami about 3 foot high. We have reports. Russia today is reporting that there were villages flattened by the quake over in the Solomon Islands. The quake's epicenter took place closer to the Santa Cruz Islands. And after these unbelievable earthquakes, 6.3, then 2.7 in the Virgin Islands. Then we had a 5.3 Santa Cruz Islands, 4.6 in Indonesia. Then we had the 8.0 mega quake in the, of course, Santa Cruz Islands. Then we had a 5.6 and then a 6.4 Santa Cruz Islands. Then a 5.6, a 5.7, and then a 6.6 Santa Cruz Islands. All of these. I decided to go live last night. I did a couple YouTube videos, as you guys know, and then I went live on livestream.com, Paul Begley Prophecy, and livestream.com, Blog TV, and Paul Begley Prophecy. The crowd got over 900 people were gathered in our chat rooms. We were on the air for nearly 2 hours, and during that time, there was a 5.2, a 5.2, 5.3, all Santa Cruz Islands, 2.6, Hawaii. Then we had a 5.6, a 4.9, a 5.1, a 5.5, a 5.6, a 5.1, a 5.2, a 5.3, a 5.1, a 5.3, a 5.2, a 5.3, a 5.6. All still in the Santa Cruz Islands. Then there was a 2.9, Northern California, 5.0, 5.0, 5.2, 5.1, again, Santa Cruz Islands, 2.9, Hawaii, 5.0, 5.2, 4.9, 5.2, 5.3, Santa Cruz Islands. At that point, I decided, then things kind of calmed down. There was about 22, 24 minutes. Nothing else happened. I decided to shut the program off and go on to bed. It was nearly midnight. And then it was pretty good timing. There was not another quake over 5.0 after we went to bed. During this space of time, folks, there were 40 earthquakes, but 28 earthquakes yesterday were over 5.0, including a 6.3, a 6.4, a 6.6, and an 8.0 mega quake. Now, there had not been a mega quake since last year's April 11th, 2012, when we had 2 mega earthquakes that hit in, I believe, the Indonesia area. One was 8.6, the other one was 8.2. There's not been many 8.0 or higher earthquakes in the history of the world, especially in the last 100 years. Maybe 100 of them. So to have what we had last night, an 8.0, and in the midst of a flurry. So there's no question that what's going on is that we have significant earthquake activity taking place. We're going to keep a close eye on this thing because the ring of fire is just that. It's on fire. But Jesus said in the last days there will be wars and rumors of wars. Nation will rise against nation, kingdom against kingdoms. There shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in divers or diverse places, different places. So give your life to Jesus Christ. We're certainly running out of time. I'll be right back with some more information. Jesus saves. Let me say it again. One of these days, we're going to see the world come to the realization that time is running out. Give your life to Jesus Christ.